Now, Brexit was sold to voters as a way for the UK to regain its financial and economic independence. And in that sense, yes, British policymakers have more power now. Downing Street has gained control over its trade rules. It can set up its own border controls and send its own representatives to bodies like the World Trade Organization. The UK has also signed a free trade deal with Japan and Singapore and is working on other agreements with the US, New Zealand, and Australia.
Well, of course we can trust the UK on its treaties, and we will continue to negotiate in good faith with them. Obviously, what the UK and the EU are going through, that's very much matters for them, and I'll leave the commentary on that for others. But when it comes to Australia and the UK, we're dear friends, old friends.
But Britain's biggest trading partner is its closest neighbor, the European Union, and the exit from the single market has been tricky. For instance, Britain's Meat Processors Association says shipments to Europe used to require just a single document. Now they have to fill up 20. Frictions at the border could cost the industry $160 million a year. And given the importance of the EU market, companies say their exports have dropped by half. Looking at another segment of the food and drinks industry, and British beverage makers say their shipments across the channel are drying up. That's created a vacuum in European stores that companies from within the bloc have been all too happy to fill. And trade between the two sides has also been affected by tougher immigration rules. Thousands of European truck drivers were forced to leave their jobs in the UK after Brexit. That's compounded supply chain bottlenecks that have led to shortages of various goods. British drivers have been forced to pick up the slack, but many say it's been too much.
I do on average 65, 66 hours a week. Who wants to do that? And you're away. So like, I go home, I've got, if I'm lucky, I'll get home on a Friday night. And then I've got 48 hours in which to do all I need to do. See my family, see my kids, you know, see my grandkids. My washing, my shopping, everything else, got to do all that, and then back out on the road again. So who wants to do that? Young people won't, they don't want to do that, you know?
In the financial sector, a growing number of European banks are abandoning London for other major cities like Berlin and Paris. American institutions like Goldman Sachs have also moved offices to places like Milan and Amsterdam. That's cost the country more than 400,000 high-paying jobs. Those companies have also shifted $1.6 trillion in financial assets out of the UK. It's proof that, like most breakups, Brexit has been painful financially.